Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Rigour Vigor podcast. With your host, Luis Holandes, and my very special guest today, my barber, Fonso.
That's me.
How are you, brother? Good?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here. And, you know, the reason why I wanted to have you on, bro, is because something special happened when I got here, and we got to know each other, and you started cutting my hair. But we'll get to that later on, and we'll talk about, you know, the importance of client and the barber and how unique that relationship could be and how helpful it can be for someone like me and many more other men. But before we get to that, what started your barber journey? Where were you at that given moment? And what made you pivot your way towards, you know, barbering and cutting hair and, you know, what was that, you know, how was that situation and where were you at the moment?
So when I made the decision to start barbering, I was in college. I had just completed 2 years.
Where at?
NAU, up north, Flagstaff.
Snow.
I loved it. And I really went to college to honestly satisfy my mom. It was a dream of hers, her firstborn, to go to college and get a degree and be successful and, you know, go the corporate ladder.
Right.
Old
school way of thinking.
Yeah, extremely old school. Yeah, extremely old school. And honestly, though, like, it's a good way to think.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a secure way to think.
It's a very secure way.
Yeah.
And college is quick.
Absolutely.
I will give my mom props because she always told me, you go to college, right? You'll be done by the time you're 18. I mean, by the time you're 22. If you start at 18, you'll have a degree, and you can move on with your life. You can do whatever you want to do. And she was definitely right about that. But school and me, I tell people I graduated with a 1.7 GPA. You know what I mean? So, like,
you didn't get along.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I had better things to do, I guess I could say. I didn't put the effort into my studies.
Right.
Yeah, into my studies, you know? And I graduated high school with that. But somehow we squeaked it and got into college. And I tried my best. I tried my best for 2 years. I really did, you know? And after the 2 years, I went to speak to my counselor, and he was all like, "You're doing good, but you're going a little slower than
the norm."
Right. Exactly. And I said, "Well, how much longer at this pace should I have?" I'm 2 years deep. He said 3.5 years. I was all like, "Oh my God!" So that's 5.5 years of college. I'm like, looking at the financials part of it, it's about $10,000 a year. So that's another 30, 35, you know what I'm saying?
And another stressor added to your life is just not getting along, not being a person to sit there and pay attention. Like, that's how I am, bro. I'm the same way. Like, I can't sit there for long and pay attention to something that doesn't interest me.
No.
Therefore, now you add on, I still have to pay to sit there.
Exactly.
Come on, dude.
So you literally nailed it, and I'm literally having this epiphany, having to sit down in a room like this with my counselor, and I'm all like, I don't think this is gonna work. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. So I take the papers, and you know what I'm saying, I go back to the dorms, and I'm just thinking, and I actually lived at the apartments at this time. I go back to the apartment, and I'm just thinking, and I got to give this man props. His name is Panda. Okay, he as of I know right now, he owns 2 barbershops out here in Arizona.
Oh wow!
Shout out Gateway Barbershop.
Shout out to Gateway Barbershop.
Yep, shout out Gateway Barbershop and my man Panda. And I remember growing up, he was a successful barber, and he was young. He was in his 20s, you know, and I was in my teens. Saw him, and I would go get my haircut by him. This is the second main barber shop that I would get my haircut at. The first one was Naps, but we'll get to that later.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We'll get to that later. But once I moved into the Queen Creek Santan area, I started messing with Panda and his barbershops, barber school, all of this. And he put it in my head that I was all like, barbering is a cool profession. Because he had that swagger, he had nice things, he had a nice truck, he had a nice shop, you know what I mean? And I was all like, I kind of...
You want, like, yeah, who doesn't want?
Who does? Yeah. At the time, I didn't even necessarily want it.
Was it just...
But it kind of like, it kind of just like... I took like a mental note. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I took like a mental note. And I do give my mom... She would always... My mom talks a lot. But at one point in time, she was like, what do you think about barbering? And I was all like, maybe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, maybe. But down the line, you know, college was just more what we tried to pursue. Right.
And when I think by meeting Panda, right, I think you have to see it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, someone else can tell me, you know, like, you know, my friend, my homie who's not a barber can tell me, yo, why don't you just be a barber? Whatever, okay. But if I see that barber, I see him come in his shop, open up with his own key, you know, looking fresh, looking fly, good cologne, nice good whip, nice car. Like, oh, now you're more gravitated to that profession as opposed to someone just coming and telling you, like, oh, you know, why don't you just become a professional soccer player? Yeah, well, you're not. I don't see the relevance to that, and I think it's helpful when you do meet someone like you did with Panda, and they just sparked something in you that, you know, you were like, damn, like I can accomplish this.
Exactly. So I took that mental note, and then I have that sit down with my counselor, right? And I know I'm jumping around a lot.
No, you're fine.
But like I said, I was in college. I there was a barber school in town, right? It was probably like maybe 12 minutes from the college campus.
Right.
And I met this kid there. He was a little bit younger than me. His name was Mark, and he was super cold with it, Mexican. And to be honest, his hair in barber school, the haircuts are $5. But his haircut was way better than $5.
It was worth more than.
It was worth way more than $5. Right. So I was like, this is a steal. So I was messing with him until he graduated. He graduated, got his license, and I kept messing with him. He ended up moving, so then I ended up going to the barber instructor. He also cut hair at the same time. That's a story for a different day. At the same time. So I started going to him. So now I'm getting my hair cut at the barber school by the barber instructor, right? I got this mental note from Panda, and I'm kind of getting fed up with school, and I don't think that.
So you're looking for the right opportunity to
I'm looking for an opportunity to do something,
right?
And it all just starts clicking. I'm all like, I kind of go to inquire. I go to inquire about the barber school. I go talk to Cut. His name's Cut, and I'm like, man, how much is barber school? He's like, it's like $8,000. I'm all like, okay. Or it's $10,000 if you want payments. And I was all like, I don't got the money. I can do payments. He was like, all right, cool. So I freaking take those papers now. Now I go home. I got both papers. Barber school.
You have to decide now, right?
I have to decide now, right? And just like you and I are homies, and we talk about a lot of things on the weekly basis. I have a friend, KJ. He's the only friend that I took from my college experience that I still have. Even though I didn't finish college, and I had to go into a little bit of debt and stuff, I'd say that like my homie KJ that I met, that was worth the debt. That was worth going to college because that's a lifelong friend.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like that alone was worth it. And we kept each other on point. You know what I mean? We encouraged each other to try to finish school.
Right.
And I'm like, man, KJ's gonna be pissed, but I'm gonna tell him that I'm not fucking finishing school.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell him that I got a plan, and I'm gonna go balls to the wall with this, and I'm gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? We went snowboarding one day. And I told him, like, hey, bro, I know we made this promise to each other that we're gonna finish school and we're gonna be black and we're gonna be minorities and we're gonna get these degrees and we're gonna make our parents proud and we're gonna make this money, but I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna go the barber route. I'm gonna go to barber school. And he was all like, all right, for sure, bro. He's all like, I can see you're serious, dude. He's like, I can tell you're serious. And he's like, if you gonna go for real, then do it. And I was all like, for sure. So just telling him, you know what I mean? I told my lady, my wife, I was with her at the time, you know what I'm saying? Told her she's down with it. My mom, honestly, dude, that's a whole different story. Like, at first, she was disappointed. But when she saw how serious I was,
yeah,
she was like,
she leaned more into that idea.
She
right?
went with it, bro. She was with it, and that made me happy. I like to make my mom happy. I do.
I think she was more so worried, bro, about, you know, again, one, the seriousness that you had towards that profession. If you really had it in you to complete it and finish it.
Exactly.
Or were you just gonna try it, dabble with it a little bit, and then just move on to something else? And as a parent, I tell you, because my mom is like the same exact way, bro. It's like, they worry, bro, but they know deep inside who their son is, and they know deep inside what you're about. So ultimately, I'm more than positive she was like, he got this. Yeah. But just trying to reassure you, you know, she didn't want you to, you know, be jumping from profession to profession, school to school. So I can see why she was, you know, that uptight, and, you know, ultimately allowed you to do you. And now we're here. But now, how was your barber school experience, bro? Like, how stressful was it? How much anxiety did you have? And was it a competitive field? Were you guys competing as far as, like, you know, like, if I go to the boxing gym, bro, and I'm hitting a bag and the dude next to me is hitting a bag, pop, I'm going to hit it harder. Or I'm going to hit it a lot smoother. How is it at the barber school? Is it the same dynamic, or is it more of a brotherhood? Is it more of a, you know, tight-knit ship? How does that work?
It can depend, bro. Because barber school is 9 months. And there's no, like, it don't start in May. It don't start in December. You could start whenever. So you could start barber school. I could be about to graduate, and you could be about to start.
Oh, okay, I feel you. Like senior freshman type situation, right?
Exactly, like that. So when there's a lot of that going on, like, when I first came in, it was a lot of senior freshman type shit. And I was the freshman. So it was like a close, like, brotherhood type thing.
A lot of were they trying to help you as you went, or
yeah, they were trying to help
tips
you.
And all that?
Yeah, lots of that, man. Lots of that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely lots of that. As a young barber, and honestly, I think as a barber in general, you like to share what you know.
Your knowledge, right?
You like to share your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And as a barber, you want to expand your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So if I see somebody over here doing something that I don't know, I'm peeping.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see. I want to know.
That game, yeah.
I ain't never been a hater. You know what I'm saying? I like to learn, and I give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? So you doing something fresh. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to peep.
I'm trying to get there and be better than that.
But I've also seen people, bro, right? Like, once those seniors graduated type stuff, right? We had a new set of freshmen come in. And, like, they came in, like, 2 weeks after me. But one of them, he been cutting hair. So he was fresh. He was fresh.
He was clean with it. Yeah.
He was clean with it. Even though he was 2 weeks, he was working at a barbershop before he went to the barber school.
Oh, damn.
So he was clean.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? So he came into there, and I can't lie, like, that's, like, that little fire underneath me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm trying to be on that level at least.
Right.
At least I gotta be on that level. And you know, friendly competition is always a good thing.
It's needed, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
If you're not competing, and I know life is not about competing, but
but yeah.
But it is.
Exactly.
It
But yeah.
You know what I mean?
Straight
like,
up.
You have to have that, because then who's gonna get the best out of you, bro? Like, sometimes people are built to where they can compete against themselves, and it's possible, right? Like, I can compete against me, but then there's others that are a little weaker, you know, in every aspect of their life maybe, and that's not their fault. That's just who they are, and they don't get that itch to compete against themselves, right?
Mhm.
So if they don't compete against themselves, they're not gonna go seek another competition elsewhere. Therefore, you know, they stay stagnant and they don't do nothing in life, and they just stay comfortable where they're at because they've never been pushed to that extent, like how you were at barber school where you saw this guy and you're like, damn,
And like you said earlier, though, man, you got to see it to know that it's.
it's possible.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
once I
bro.
see it, I'm like, oh, nah, man, my haircuts is looking like this, and they
Right.
could be looking like that. Nah,
And-
I'm about to get like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's funny? It's funny you say that, bro, because people think that hating is gonna get you somewhere.
No.
You get what I mean? Like,
No.
why not give people their flowers, bro?
Yes.
Because
And learn something.
exactly, bro. Ultimately, that's what's gonna help you get far, and ultimately, that's what helped you get to your position now, which we'll get to. But you know, competition and all that, it's all good. But when you start hating, bro, you're just digging your own grave. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, bro.
Please.
I had this cat, bro, when I got here to Arizona, and you know, he was getting ready to graduate his senior year, in you know, at the school that I go to, and he knows who he is, and I'm not gonna say names, so I'm not
Yeah, no.
even trying to disrespect him like that. But and my brother was here at the time, and I get word from one of his homies, his own homies, that he's talking mad shit about me and my brother. Just irrelevant things, bro, saying that we're haters, that, you know,
Gossip.
just gossip, bro.
Literally,
and I'm like, that's
gossip.
not even me,
What
dog.
they call that? Cheese man.
Cheese man, yeah. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know? And so I'm like, okay, cool, like, whatever. But I never forget, bro. Lo and behold, bro, one day, a year goes by, bro. We go to play, my girl goes to play at this co-ed tournament. Homie shows up with a hoodie on, and he's laughing, all fun. And I pull him next to him, I grab him by the neck, and I pull him aside, and I tell him what was his problem. I said, when did you hear from my own mouth that I disliked you, that I thought you sucked at soccer? Or my brother, why do you have my brother's name and my name in your mouth when you shouldn't? Because all we did was truly, we respected him, bro. He's a good athlete. He's a good player. Why would I talk smack?
Mhm.
If anything, I learned some things from watching him play.
Literally.
So that never came out my mouth. And tell me why he starts crying, dog, in front of me. He starts crying. His girl's like, no, don't do nothing to him. I said, I'm not doing nothing. We're just having a conversation. Because you can talk all this smack behind closed doors, but when you're in front of me, you gotta speak your truth and speak what you were, you know, where's that energy at you had when you were talking smack about me and my brother?
Dug that grave.
And exactly, dug his own grave, bro. He started crying, and you know what he told me, bro? He had the audacity to be like, I'm jealous of you. Dog, I'm fatherless. I got a shitty car. I was good, but not the best. If anything, he was probably better than me at soccer. You know, I don't have money. What do you hate? What are you hating on? He's like, I don't know, bro. It's just something.
The damn character, bro.
I said, that's crazy.
He's a buster.
And you know what,
He's
bro?
a buster, and he sees a stand-up guy and fucking hates it.
You know
that's
what?
just fucking ridiculous
It's
that people
crazy.
walk around like that.
Crazy.
That's just crazy.
And then, you know, and I felt bad, bro, after, because he's like, you know what? I just been having a hard time. My uncle died, and I said, I don't care. I said, I don't care about your uncle.
I'm here to talk about
I'm talking about you, me and you right now,
and my brother.
and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can be as easy as me taking you to the restroom and doing something to you. But I'm not like that, bro. I want to give you an opportunity to speak your truth. So we did, but he started crying and he apologized to me. But it's like, you hating, dog? On what?
Yeah,
But it's-
like you said, those never came out of your mouth.
Never, dog. Never.
Because
And
that's
it
not how you.
Nah.
So it don't even make no sense.
makes no sense.
I don't know.
Because if I was talking smack about you, you would have heard it straight from me and I would have told you in your face.
And I quote, this is shout out G Money. You know G.
Absolutely.
I used to say, like, we would be talking about stuff. I'm like, I don't get it. He said, it's not for us to get. If we get it, that means we're just like them.
Straight up.
So fuck that.
Straight
I don't
up.
want to get it.
Nah, absolutely.
Hey, I don't
not.
want to get it.
I don't.
I don't want to get it. And they don't know how it is to just give, like you said, give somebody their flowers. It's not hard.
It's not hard, dog.
Bro, we're all human.
Ultimately, bro, this guy, to end the story, bro, this guy, he hated my character. He hated how hard I worked. He hated that, even that I didn't have nothing, I still made it happen.
Exactly, bro.
And he hated on that, right? He knew my story. He hated that I was able to always be vulnerable. I was always able to give people flowers. I was able to socialize and speak to people in a proper form, and that's what he hated.
And made it right where he's at.
Exactly.
By yourself.
By him, exactly. By myself, nothing, right? So, but again, though, that's just talking about that hating. And it's like that doesn't get you nowhere. So for all the listeners listening, know that you hating is not gonna get you nowhere. You hating is just you, like we said, you're digging your own grave. You know, start giving props where props are due. Like
so you can learn something.
So you can learn something. Like which is why
so you can get to where you, cause you hating on Carly.
Yeah,
you hating
bro.
on Carly. Then just learn some. And maybe you can get to there. It's like you say. He ain't got the dad. He don't got the money. He ain't got the car.
What are you hating about?
You know what I'm saying? You could be a good person. You could be a good person. That's not hard, man. You could be a stand-up guy. That's not hard.
It's just a decision that you make, bro.
Man. Have some morals.
Yeah, have some morals. And ultimately, bro, I told him, like, you know what? I'm not even your homie no more. I'm nothing to you, dog. So just know that, that you don't have the right to put words in my mouth, bro. Words that I never said and words that would never come out of my mouth, but...
You know what you said.
Yeah, exactly.
It was nothing like that.
Exactly, bro. So, now you finished school. Who helped you fund who helped you give your payments? Did you have a separate job? Or how did that work?
Man, it was hard. There was a lot of things going on, man.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things going on. I had a big overhead. You know what I'm saying? I had an apartment. I had my car. I had my barber school. To start barber school was $1,500 down.
Which is a good amount.
It's a good amount of money for a fucking sophomore in college. You know what I'm saying?
A
struggling
student,
college kid. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a lot of money. But to be honest, man, I created an elaborate plan, right? I got a job working for Frito-Lay. I was going to be a delivery driver. I was going to have a route and freaking deliver chips to grocery stores, gas stations, etc. Every day. And it was going to pay, like, I think, like, maybe at the time, $1,000 a week. And like we said, as a college kid, that's great money.
Dog, that's something.
That's great money. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to quit college. I'm about to get this job, make this little rack a week, save up my barber school money, save up my rent money. You know what I mean? So I had a little budget written out. I said it's probably gonna take me about 10 months to get this money at this rate, and then I'll be able to start. So I tell my mom, like, hey, I'm dropping out of school. I got this job. It was like I worked at KFC and fucking Papa John's. Like, I swear to God, bro. So, like, that's
the ultimate struggle.
Bro, I worked at KFC and Papa John's. Like, this Frito job, I was going to have a delivery van. Like, I was going to be, like, out and about.
Right.
Like, that was a grown-up job. Like, that was going to be my first grown man job. So I told my mom, like, yeah, I'm going to drop out of school. I'm going to work this job. I'm going to save up this money. And I'm going to go to barber school. And my mom was like, fuck that. How much you need to fucking start barber school right now? And I was all like, it's $1,500. And she was all like, I'll give you the $1,500 if you can make the fucking monthly payment.
That's
monthly payment was $400 a month. And she fucking gave me the $1,500, bro. She sent it over. I went to the bank, pulled it out, went to the barber instructor, and I was all like, $1,500, like, let's rock. And he was all like, when you want to start? And I was like, oh, fuck, I'll start tomorrow. And he was all like, shit, like, I think he told me give me like 2 days so I can get your clippers. And I was all like, bet.
So with that payment, with that $1,500, they provide clippers, the first essential,
everything you'll need to start cutting hair.
to start.
Yep, you can get your barber book, because it's a thick book.
And you study?
You got to study every day to take a written test at the end. and then you're gonna get like a I don't want to call it like a beginner's
It's like a guide.
No. That book is a fucking textbook.
Oh, it's
No,
like,
that book
it's
is
like
a textbook.
It's like a college book.
That book is a college.
Yeah.
It's called the Milady's fucking barbering book. That bitch is
It-
thick.
it
You know,
it sounds scary.
yeah, no, that bitch is thick. But no, he gives you a. I don't want to call it like a beginner's barber kit, cause you have like real professional equipment, but you just have like all you'll need, like
Right.
one clipper, one trimmer, which is the liner.
Yeah, there's
you know
no
what I'm saying?
backup.
Nah. One razor, like one straight razor handle, a pair of shears, no thinning shears, just a pair of shears, maybe a cape, a smock. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that $1,500 is. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your down payment, your book, all that stuff to get you started, and then $400 a month, bro. Freaking barber school all day, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5.
Monday through Friday.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh damn.
Tuesday through Saturday, just like my schedule now.
Yeah.
My schedule now.
You adapted because of that?
Yeah, I remember, like, first week of barber school, I was all like, this schedule is lovely. This Monday or Tuesday through Saturday, get off about 4 o'clock on Saturday, have the whole entire Saturday night, have Sunday with the fam. So yeah, off Sunday, off Monday, and that schedule worked for me. I knew that was probably gonna be my schedule for life. Okay, I say for my barbering career, that'll probably be my schedule. And honestly, it's worked great up to this point.
See, but that's good that you at that moment, bro. I think so many things are running through your brain that people don't think about that, right? Like, they don't think so far in the future. Like, okay, if I have my own business, what are my days off? How am I going to structure this? And you're already having that structure implemented from going to barber school up until where you are now. That's important because you already were seeing in the future, bro, what you wanted to be and what you wanted to become. And I think, for all the young barbers out there, going to barber school and all that sorts of things, like, start thinking into like, I know they say, like, don't think too far in the future, but do it in a way, like, as a business, like.
No, as life.
In life, bro.
Like,
as
life. Yeah. Straight face, as life. Like,
Start
you gotta
adapting.
think ahead.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
You have to think ahead.
Ultimately, bro, that's what's gonna really, help you structure and make it easier once you get to the position where you want to be.
Straight up.
So I think that was pretty cool that you you went back and, you were like, damn, like, okay, cool, like, I like this schedule and this is what it might be, throughout my whole career.
Yep. So then after barber school, though, every day, that was Papa John's. Now it's time to work Papa John's because you don't get paid in barber school.
No.
No money. 9 to 5.
Wait, so those $5 that they charge or 10, it go straight to the school?
Put that in the cash register, man. Straight to the school. Keep the lights on, allegedly, and
And I'll tell you what, bro, because I've cut my hair at barber schools before, and they get a lot of people. Because it's walk-ins, and you can wait there, and there's like 10 guys ready to cut hair, and
a lot of people, bro. A lot of people. Barber school was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I don't want to call it slavery because you get something out of it. Yeah, you got the skills. But you don't get paid, and you're working all day, 9 to 5.
It's your internship.
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what it is.
It's an internship, and
it's worth it. It was well worth. Trust me. But at the time, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
You done did all these haircuts all day, and you get tips. But you know what I'm saying. To be honest, man, the barber school wasn't in the best area. It was in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't the best. And you know what's funny that you say that, bro. And I'm glad you say that. It was your best decision you made, and it's worth it because I see so many cats, bro, and I know so many cats that never make that leap. They stay cutting in their garage, and my thing is,
I don't even call them barbers, man.
Check this out, right? Okay, so this is what
I'm going. I don't call them barbers,
and
man.
I don't know if you're gonna agree with me with this, right? But if I'm going to your garage, and I get it, it's a profession and it's your job, and I respect it, but you can't charge me the same as what someone else charges me with their nice little, area, a cool little chair, and I'm not sitting on a regular house chair, no lighting, like all that comes into play. And you can't charge me 50 when my barber that works at a barber shop already, who has his own thing, is charging me 45, 35. Like, how does that even make sense? Right? Like, go do what you're supposed to. Go get your, I'm not knocking the people that work at their, in their garage, but like at some point, like, you're gonna have to, up yourself a little more in order to charge me what my barber that has his own space is charging me. Right?
Yeah, man.
Like,
that license, man. That shows that you respect the game.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You feel me? You gotta respect the game, man. You
have
gotta go
bro.
put in your work.
Yeah.
Man. You ain't put in your work. I hope the barber board come and shut your ass down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. No, man, go put in the work, man. You gonna go learn something, man. It's gonna be it's better for everybody, man.
Yeah.
It's better for everybody. Something happened to me a couple weeks ago, and I learned a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you gotta get experience. You gotta get experience. I'm still gaining experience and gaining knowledge.
Absolutely.
Is what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying?
With me, bro,
can't skip steps.
Exactly, and with me, with life, bro, it's about putting in your time.
Bro.
It's just like when you do a crime, you
Slow.
go do your time. You come out and you better I hope you
learned. This whole podcast so far has been about learning something.
I hope, yeah, like you guys.
You go do some
Yeah.
time. You go sit down, man. I got. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll watch this interview. But I know somebody that's about to get out soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And I hope he comes out and does the right thing, and did. You know what I'm saying? Learn something, man. Learn that what you were doing ain't really cool.
Yeah.
And it's not the right way. And let's move correct. You got to do the time.
Exactly. And and I apply that to everything in life, bro. Like, do your time so that, one, you can do your time and then come out on the other side and give positive feedback, help the youth. But that youth can sure as hell get that feedback and use it because you've done your time.
Exactly.
You get what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna give no one game if I've never done nothing, if I've never done my time, if I've never suffered, if I've never was put in the trenches. Put yourself through the trenches, right? And that goes back to going to barber school, going to barber shops that, you're gonna maybe hate the owner, hate whoever's working next to you. But guess what? Do your time. And you know what struck me, bro, when you started moving to, when I met you at the barber shop, you never really conversated with nobody. You were that dude, dog, and at that time, there were still walk-ins. Boom, boom, next, boom, boom, next, boom, boom, next. You're putting in that time, dog, that we're talking about. And ultimately, as your client, who I became your client, dog, like, salute.
Appreciate you.
You get what I mean? But we'll get into that right now. So you finished school, you finished barber school, and then where was your first barbershop that you went to?
First barbershop I went to, it don't exist no more. It closed down after COVID. It was called Santan Barbershop though. It was in a neighborhood, my neighborhood, close to my neighborhood.
Wait, you went to barber school in Flagstaff?
Yeah.
And then once you finished barber school,
I moved
you
back
moved
down
back down here?
I moved back down here.
Is it not a big scene as far as barbershops, barbers, clients in Flagstaff, or is it more so, what was that?
Honestly, man, to be real with you, I'm blessed to be in the field that I'm in because everybody needs a haircut, bro. Ain't no slow town. You might not get to do cool fades like I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But even if you're only cutting old people, like those are still haircuts and it's still money. Like you'll always have work if you make yourself available.
Exactly.
You have to make yourself available. What was the question though, bro?
Yeah. So what made you move down to Mesa rather than stay in
Yeah,
Flagstaff?
that was just that was my college. That was my college. My
Mm.
college years. That was just my college plan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm going up here to get my degree.
Mhm.
I didn't end up getting my degree. I looked at my license like my degree, which it
Mhm.
was my degree.
Mhm.
And I said after I get my license, I'm moving back down here, because this is where I wanted to be. It's great to visit up there.
Mhm.
It's a great college town,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't want to live there for like
For- yeah,
everyday
forever. Yeah,
life.
yeah, no.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
Like
know
I would go retire maybe.
80s, 50s, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
70s.
you're
You know
old.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I feel you, yeah.
But yeah, no, I was coming back down here. I knew that the whole time. So yeah,
Yeah.
Santan Barbershop was the first one I worked at.
And then from there, what experience you gained from being in that barbershop? Was it just working with your clients? Was
Yeah.
it, you know?
It was quick. I was probably there for about 2 months.
Oh, okay.
2 months. I ended up getting fired.
Why?
I ended up getting fired. The owner, his name was Adris. He was just very, very old school,
I feel you. Yeah.
and he wasn't a very social media guy. And I'm not even a real humongous social media guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But he was so old school, bro. We're like, he was trying to create. He fired me and another barber at the same time. We didn't fit the vision, essentially. His vision, he wants a big family owned barbershop, community, like kind of just
Super
come
old
in,
school,
super
right?
old, come in, like go to like whoever type deal. Whereas me and my man, Jesus, we were trying to get our own clients.
Mm.
So then when we got people coming in, hey, can I wait for Fonso? Hey, can I wait for Jesus? How many for Fonso? He's all like,
He didn't even know the game.
he knew where he came from. He came from a shop that and he was trying to follow their model. Their model worked for him and his
Where
family.
was this at? The 1930s? Like,
It's still,
That's
hey, like we said, no
crazy.
shade. The other shop that he came from, it still exists, and they make a lot of money, bro. It's a system. It's like, imagine Great Clips, right? But no, hold on. Imagine Great Clips,
yeah.
but we're real barbers.
Yeah, it works.
You
It
feel
could
me?
work.
So you get that middle ground
Yeah.
kind of client,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna get a 15-minute haircut,
Mm-hmm.
but at least by a barber.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna be able to go to skin. I'm gonna be able to give you maybe a taper.
Mhm.
They cut older people,
Mm-hmm.
snowbirds, etc.
Mhm.
They like a razor shave on their
Mhm.
neck. They want the lather on their neck. They want a straight razor shave
Circle,
after.
squares,
Circle,
whatever.
square,
Mexicans, the poke.
Hey. and then quick, but still charging top dollar.
Yeah.
Like we said, $50. But 15, 20-minute haircuts. So now you're doing 3 in an hour.
Yeah, your business is just gonna, yeah.
Your money, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
money.
But that's not how I roll. Like, I can't give a good haircut in 15 minutes personally.
No.
My clients, your haircut
Mhm.
is not a 15-minute haircut.
No.
I can't do it in 15 minutes.
No.
I can't do it in 30 minutes.
And the thing with that too, bro, is about like the whole social media thing. It's like, at some point, bro, you have to realize that nowadays, that's social media is what's gonna could make your business just grow. Right? As far as also the way you cut hair, the way people feel within the barbershop, the way, the owner wants to carry that whole situation. I think personally, bro, in that situation, I think the owner, I think it was his problem. I think it was a stupid decision that he made.
It was definitely stupid.
You know what I mean?
It was definitely stupid. I can promise you that.
Because the reasoning was dumb. Right?
They bit him in the butt. The shop don't exist no more.
And no shade.
No shade.
But we're just speaking.
We're
facts.
just talking. Yeah,
We're just talking.
it's
Yeah,
just a
this is not-
conversation.
No shade to no one. Again, get your game up, dog. Like,
Hit them with a little beep at their
Yeah.
name. Just hit the beep. Just hit a beep on their name.
Beep.
Yeah, you know.
I got you, yeah.
Just hit a beep on their name. But
so from there, you move.
after I got fired,
Yeah, you move where else?
I went to Naps.
Naps. Now, how long were you? How in total? How long were you at Naps?
I was at Naps for 3.5 years.
Damn.
Great time. Great time. Great
So
time.
the way I met you was, so bring context to this story. I had moved to AZ, and again, you know, I come from, man, I have maybe 15 homies, dog, 20 homies who are barbers in Vegas. But ever since I was young, ever since I was little in Mexico, my grandpa never allowed my mom to take me to a beauty salon. Always barbershops. He would tell me how to respect the barbershop, because ultimately, these people are the ones who are going to allow you to go out in society and look and feel good. And if one man has the power of doing that to you, as far as like cutting your hair and making you look nice, dog, that's valuable. Valuable. It's something that can't be replaced by, I don't care how good technology is, I would never allow a robot to cut my mother hair. There's just absolutely no way.
No, it's not gonna work out.
So
man.
my grandpa was one of the ones who told, you know, really pushed on me like, yo, barbershops is the place to be, bro. Like this is what us men do.
Your grandpa
right?
your grandpa knew best.
Dog, my grandpa always had a nice cut,
Grandpa knew
slick back, stand-up guy, bro. And
in the in barber school, we learned that like back in the day, I'm talking about Egyptian days. Like barbers were royalty.
Absolutely.
We had tombs just like kings and queens.
Yeah.
We would be like, and to be the only maybe some doctors. You know what I'm saying? Might get a tomb. But I just say that to just say that like OGs like your grandpa. I feel like the barber was more appreciated in past lives. You know what I'm saying? Past generations. Yeah. And to be honest though, bruh, it's the barber's fault. It's the barber's fault. These motherfuckers not taking it out serious. Going back to those garage barbers that we're talking about. Everybody on social media.
How are we gonna take you serious, bro?
Because you got an Instagram, stop it.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
But like we said, it's a good way to grow your business. But
Absolutely.
like, man, people be clout chasing. People be capping.
And ultimately, your haircuts might be fire.
But that's not all that being a barber is.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's not all being a barber is.
Like, how you gonna sit here and add clauses to, you know, if you get here late, this and that. If you're working at your garage, bro.
Yeah. Or you're being late all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does that even work, bro?
Don't.
But again, you know, it just comes down to respecting the craft, and I do, bro. And it started from a young age.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
One of my favorite clients, by far.
Dog, I used to ride the city bus to go get my haircut. And I would work I'm the type of dude who works my schedule around my haircut.
He always does.
Always, bro.
He always does. Coming after work, before practice, before all his big games.
I put everything aside,
He gonna make it work. He gonna make it work. He's told me stories before. He gonna cancel stuff. He gonna tell people I'm not coming.
Absolutely.
I'm getting his haircut.
Absolutely.
He's getting his haircut. This man right here, people appreciate different things. People spend their money on different things.
My vice is, bro.
I'm glad and it's a great one to have. Could be way worse.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. I
Could
love
be
it.
way worse.
But you know, so I started respecting the game. You know what you guys do from a young age, bro. And I always liked people who I always knew how to be like, oh, yo, that guy's gonna cut my hair. I just know he knows how to cut my hair. Just from experience, dog. Like barbershops. And I get there, bro, and when I get here to Arizona, I get my hair is messed up, bro. I go to 5 different barbershops, and I'm not even trying to say names because I'm not even trying to do that to these barbershops out here. Dog, it looked like, you know.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. Dog, I didn't want to leave the house, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
horrible.
No. They always say, man,
horrible.
A bad haircut is way worse than no haircut.
My heart dropped, dog. Every time, bro, I had to go like that because there's no way I'm gonna walk out like that, bro.
Yeah, just take it off.
Just take it off, shave it.
Yeah.
And so I have clippers at the crib, so I would just be like, you know what? Fuck. And I got there, bro, and I cut my hair with Ant, a hood dude.
Oh my god.
Hood as Ant.
Yeah.
And I'm cutting my hair with him, and you know, he cut my hair pretty good, but it wasn't. I know my particular style. I know how I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool. He cut good, bro, but not to where I was like impressed. He turns my chair around, bro, to cut the back. He tells me to stop chewing my gum, and I swear to God. And I look, and you're cutting some Hispanic dude's hair with a beard.
Uh-huh.
And right then and there, dog, I was like, fuck, that's my barber right there.
Oh,
That's
dude.
who I'm going to go to.
Oh,
And then,
dude.
I don't know how it was that if I walked up to you, spoke to you, if I texted you, if I called you, or I forgot how it was, but we got in contact, and the rest is history, dog.
Yeah.
Like, but because of that, bro, again, your grind, bro, was what kept me, like, coming.
We were both grinding, bro.
Yeah.
We were both
yeah.
grinding. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, bro, being there, sitting there in that chair with you, bro, and you being able to tell you stories and tell you what I was feeling, dog, that meant the world to me, bro, because I'm not a person that has a big group of friends, dog. Like, I have my tight-knit group of friends and homies like you guys, which I consider brothers, that make my life just a great life to live, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sat in that chair, bro, and for an hour, bro, we just forgot about everything. And one, I always get a fresh cut since the jump, dog. And two, bro, like, I was able to, you know, in a way, bro, you guys are therapists, right? And that's where I come in to where we as clients, we as, you know, your customer, we should respect that and see it for what it is. It's like when a girl gets her nails done. Mind you, we have it better because they can't even conversate, because usually it's like Asian chicks that cut their hair that really don't
a little
speak
language barrier.
Language barrier, and that, you know, I get that. And for us, we have it so good, bro. We get to sit there. Not only that, the
We're
machine
guys,
feel.
bro.
Yeah,
We're fucking guys. We like the same things a lot of the
Yeah,
times.
bro. We have the same issues at times. Like, if you have that conversation with your barber, I promise you guys will relate to each other. You know, you're grinding, I'm grinding, and that just made everything fucking beautiful.
It did, bro.
And for all those people out there, all those men out there, you have to understand that, again, we go back to, you got to give these barbers their flowers, bro, because it's up to you guys for us to get a girlfriend, go to a parent-teacher conference and look good,
Get that job.
get hired,
Mhm.
like, ultimately.
Go see your
bro,
mama.
Yeah, bro.
Stop going to see your mama with no haircuts, fellas.
Funeral.
Red
yeah,
flag.
straight-
Stop it.
Red flag.
Stop. Go see your mama with a haircut, man. Literally.
It's crazy how most of these guys are walking around looking like Chewbacca.
Hey, man. If you ain't got nothing to do, that's okay. But if you got something to do, come on, man. Look, society is looking at you. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously, the world is looking at you, man.
Straight up, bro. And
Don't you got dreams and goals and stuff? Go get a haircut.
that's what I'm. For real though. But ultimately, bro, like, that's who get the barber and being in the barbershop is who gives you that confidence, dog. Like, you can make an ugly dude look really fire, dog.
Literally,
With the haircut. And
I think I'm ugly till I get a haircut, and I'd be like, I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
straight
Hey,
up.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Literally.
Straight up. And I finally get it, bro. I finally understand, like, when I always say this to Fonso every time I pay him. I'm like, dog, take my money.
Yeah, he did. He literally says it just like that.
Straight up, take my money, dog, because
He literally says it just
you
like
bring me
that.
back to life, bro, and you bring
Oh,
so
man.
many people back to life, and it's amazing how you can do that and change someone's life in a matter of 40 minutes.
It's a blessing to be able to do it, bro.
Yeah.
It really is, to be honest, man, because like I said, like, man, meeting Panda, then going to barber school, like, these things just aligned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't I'm a go-getter, and I chased my goal, and I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? But, like, God showed me the path. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. And again, others might believe something different, but I believe our book is written.
It is.
Right? I believe our
It
book
is.
is written, and
It is.
and yours was this, bro. You had that gift, and you had that, you know, you have a story to tell that I think can help so many young barbers out there, bro. And it's like you got to get your game on and go get it.
Have to, man. I'm still trying to get it, man. I ain't even close to where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close. But slow and steady wins the race, my boys.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race.
So now we meet each other, and we've been it's my guy every week, bro. Every week, boom, 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 getting my hair cut. And now you make your decision to leave Naps. Yeah. After 3 years?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, almost the whole high school is the way I like to look at it.
How did you sit down and how was that decision-making process in which you were like, you know what? I'm gonna grab the bull by its horns and let's see what happens. How was that? How was your decision?
It was rough, honestly. It was scary, dude. Change is scary. You know what I'm saying? You can't grow when you're comfortable. Mm. And I was talking to one of my clients. Shout out my dude Cam, very successful. Mm-hmm. I look up to him. Mm-hmm. He shows me that things are possible, and it helps me set new goals in my head and helps me chase my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. By him doing just what he's doing, bro. But I'm talking to him, and he's all like, "What are your plans right now, man? What are your goals?" And I was all like, "I don't really know, bro. I'm chilling. I'm comfortable." Mm. And he's like, "You're comfortable?" Mm. And I was all like, "Yeah, bro. I'm chilling. I'm comfortable." And he was all like, "Then you gotta go." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "What you talking about?" And he's all like, "Bro, you gotta leave Naps. You can't be here no more." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "You just said you're comfortable, bro. You're not gonna grow." He's all like, "What more can this place offer you?" All due respect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, all due respect,
no
man.
No knock on nobody.
Nah, again. Bro. But like, I literally squeeze the juice out of the lemon is what I like to say. There's no more juice in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go more.
I got my clients from here. I learned so much from G and from Mikel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Naps Barbershop. Great fucking people, bro.
People.
G, Mikel,
been there,
bro.
20 plus years. I was going there as a kid. My daddy hung up the original mirrors in that barbershop.
Shout out to Naps Barbershop, East Mesa.
Wouldn't be here without them.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Shout out to them, man. They opened the doors to me.
And to this relationship.
To this relationship. So, shout out to all them. And, but you were making your decision, and then what happens? How were you like, you met that guy, and he just gave you a bunch of game, huh?
Cam?
Game. He gave you game.
No, Cam?
Yeah, Cam, yeah.
Yeah, Cam still gives me game. Mm. He can't give me game every haircut. You know, the books I have on my shelves, those are from Cam. Damn. You know, Cam be like, "Hey, man, you read this. This I say we'll be talking like this," mm-hmm. and he'll be all like, "This book is kind of like what we were talking about. Like, you're already kind of doing this stuff, but like you should read this." And I'll read it, and I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire, bro. That's
literally,
that's
bro.
Dope that you were able to have someone like that in your corner, bro. That was like, yo, dog, like, and it's cool though that he told you with that security, like, dog, you're comfortable, dog. You gotta get out of here, bro. Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, we're like this, bro. We're like, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
I don't know bro. I'm close with most of my clients. I'm close to I love all my clients, but like, there's like 3 or 4 of y'all that we like this. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, he wants to see me grow the way I want to see all of my
vice versa, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Versa,
like, I want all of us to just be at the top together. You know what I'm saying?
Each other, bro.
Exactly, bro. Each one teach one.
Use each other as pillars, and I think that's important for just as a community in general, bro. I don't care if you're black, Mexican, white,
fuck all
whatever.
that.
Yeah, whatever you might be, dog. Like, it's about just elevating each other, bro, mm-hmm. and stop the hate. Stop hating on each other. Mm-hmm. Then you got all that energy to hate. Promise you put that elsewhere.
Straight up, you got a lot of energy.
Straight up, yeah.
You ain't working hard enough.
Yeah.
You ain't working. No, you ain't working hard enough. You got time to hate, dog. Bro. Like, the only thing I hate, and honestly though, like, I had to stop what I was gonna say. The only thing I hate is that I'm not where I want to be yet. Mm-hmm. But to be honest though, bro, I'm in a great spot.
But that's just a battle with yourself.
Exactly, bro.
Which is what.
But it sucks. Like I say, you have to enjoy the now.
Yeah, bro.
You have to enjoy the now,
so
and that's what I'm trying to learn. That's what I'm trying to learn, mm-hmm. bro. Because to be real, bro, like, I used to pray to be right here, nigga, right here. Even though my end goal,
Mm-hmm.
that was still my goal back then, but like I wanted to just get to here. You feel me?
And now you're here.
And now I'm here,
you're
bro.
here.
Like we went through trauma, tragedy, depression,
Everything. No money.
no money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then like, bro, me and my wife, we lost a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Even with that, you still pushed.
Yeah.
You still became somebody that you dreamt of being. When you were down and under, this was your dream.
Yeah, it was, bro.
How was your first baby's passing? How did that affect you, bro? And did that stunt you in any way, shape, or form during the process of growing as a barber, as a person, as a husband now?
Yeah, definitely, bro. A whole year, bad. You know what I'm saying, bro? Depression, deep. You know what I'm saying? Alcoholism.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying? Alcoholism, like turned
Dog.
into an alcoholic, bro. 25 years old, drinking like a fucking I don't even know what.
Aside from all that, the fact that you still had appointments,
Oh yeah.
clients.
Yeah, no, we had to clock them. We had to clock 'em. Hey, no, we had to clock 'em. And shit was rough at times, bro.
Dog, like I remember, bro, getting my haircut by you, and I can feel the sadness. But again, though, dog, I accepted that, bro, because I was like, dog. And there was times where you cut my hair and it was quiet,
Yeah,
but I was
bro.
okay with that because the fact that you were standing on 2 feet, head on your shoulders, and making me look fresh. Salute to all the barbers who do the same, bro. Like
Bro.
that
Yeah,
takes a
shit.
special person, bro, to just keep going and continue. Mostly when it's your baby's gone, and you can no longer hug, see, and be with that baby.
Yeah, bro. That shit
So
was
I salute you for doing that, bro, and for all the listeners, or for the people listening. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep going, right? Dwell on it a little bit. Let it sink in. Cry. Do whatever you need to do.
I definitely did.
But you gotta keep going.
We did that too.
And you did it, bro.
Yeah, we did that
and
too, bro.
I salute that, man. I salute you so
appreciate it,
much
bro.
for that, bro. Because, again, bro, a lot of people would have just called there, and that's it.
Yeah, no, man. I love what I do though, bro. Cutting hair keeps me sane. You know what I'm saying? Talking to y'all, bro. Talking to y'all, being around y'all, getting out the house. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, it was rough, but it would have been way worse being at home. You get what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be out and about. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just keep thugging it and try to get
your mind off of it. Yeah.
Man, let's get to the like you said, man. You got to keep chugging, man. Dreams ain't stopping. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
bro.
Dreams ain't stopping. But shit, bro. Fucking that shit sucked ass, obviously.
And this was
that shit sucked ass,
Yeah.
obviously.
And
Literally.
and I'm glad that now you, and again, it's not a laughing matter, but
Nah.
I'm glad that you can sit now here with me and accept it.
Yeah,
and
bro.
accept the fact that these were your trials and tribulations that you were dealt with, but aside from that, the grind never stopped.
And the one thing I could say, I guess that I'll take away from it is just, I don't wish that upon anybody, and I don't look forward to this day when it does happen. But at the same time, I do look forward to the day where it happens, when I can help another man like go through that process and walk through that process. Because I did have, you know what I'm saying,
You had
a
your
couple
obstacles.
people that I could talk to, that have been through it as well. You know what I'm saying? That you're like, man, fuck it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
no.
that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not, just so you're not alone.
You're
you
not
know
the
what I
only
mean?
one,
You're
bro.
not the only one, bro.
And it's important, bro, that now you see it that way, bro, because with everything I've been through as well, bro, like, now I sit down and I'm like, damn, like, I'm blessed I went through what I went through, and it gives me goosebumps, bro, thinking about, me saying that I'm blessed that my dad died, but in a way, I am blessed. I am blessed, bro, because now I have game, bro, that now that I'm on the other side, I'm always positive. I want to keep it going, and there's nothing that can stop me.
Nothing, bro.
And the fact that I'm able to get there, it's just me doing this to another youngster who's in the same position that can be like, damn, that dude got it. I want to be just like that guy. That's what motivates me every day. That's what motivated me to do this pod, bro.
I feel you, bro.
It's free game that we can give to the younger generations. Girl, boy, whatever you are, you can get this is game that you can get. And for you to be out there, bro, and still give game to guys, bro, and still keep pushing. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. That's just plain.
You guys make it easy though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love coming in there talking to you guys, bro. Just being with y'all makes it easy, bro. Y'all my family too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family too, man.
So now you have your own
studio.
Your own studio, right?
Yeah, bro. We made it out. We made it out the hood. Nah, essentially, we made it out the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? We in a nicer part of town. No, I'm just fucking around.
Your own space. No, yeah, but it's true though.
It
bro.
Is true.
Elevate yourself, dog, because that's the honest truth. That's, that's the goal, dog.
Mm-hmm.
To walk in and be like, this is me right here, dog. Like,
it feels good.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Was that process hard or was it just more so of making that decision of, you know what, I'm gonna get this, we're gonna see how we do it, but I'm gonna get it? Or
yeah.
how was that process of you being like, was it a scary process or?
Honestly, bro, I don't know how you feel, but I thought about this last night, and I had a feeling that this was gonna come up. And it's kind of like a double-edged sword. But I'll start off with, like, of course you have to chase your dreams. Of course you have to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like what God has for you, you don't really have to force it.
Mm-mm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's a time, you know what I'm saying, maybe 2 years ago, I really wanted to get a barbershop. And I was looking at places and, man, I was going to have to fucking force it. You know what I'm saying? I actually had somebody give me a lease they wanted me to sign.
Mm-hmm.
Just the conditions of the lease, I'm like, man, that's not favorable to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was really going to have to force it and put myself in a situation that I wasn't comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't do it. I stayed at the barbershop for a little bit more, and then, politics and blah, 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 and it's time to leave. And, dude, like, I literally got a fucking advertisement on my phone.
What the hell?
So I'm talking to my lady just about moving and getting my own thing. And I literally get a fucking ad on my phone, bro, on Instagram, talking about, like, rooms for rent, salon studios for rent.
That's crazy, bro.
And I'm all like, I never wanted a salon studio, bro, because you see where I work with, it's all girls, it's all women. Like, there's probably 50 units in that mug, and there's 48 women, me, and there's one tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's 2 guys. Like, usually that business model works for women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the reality.
Yeah, which is eyebrows,
nails, hair, beauty, cosmetics, cosmetology.
Yeah.
Like, but, like, there is barbers, obviously, like myself, who do have private studios.
Mm-hmm.
There's barbers that have private studios that are more private than mine. They're not in a building full with more units. It's like literally like a private studio somewhere. Like, just, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Bro, I fucking put my name, put my phone number, put my email, and click submit on the inquiry. Like 2 days later or the next day, get a call. I'm like, hello? No, this is Sarah from Signature Salon Studios. Got your inquiry. I was all like,
oh, damn.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. She's all like, what's the max you're trying to pay? And I was all like, I'm trying to pay like X amount. You know what I mean? And then she was all like, okay, we have a unit. You want to come view it? And I was all like, so we set up a date, and I go view it. And I'm all like, the unit was cool, but I'm all like, it's a little small, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, small. So we got bigger ones. There's a little bit more though. And I was all like, how much more? And she's all like, X amount. And I was all like, well, let me see it.
Mm-hmm.
So she takes me to the unit that I have, and I'm all like, shit.
You're starting to like it?
Bro? Yeah, I'm all like, I like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm all
Uh-huh.
like, because I'm on the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got no neighbors. I got one neighbor. I got a window. I'm right in front of the parking lot. I knew I was gonna put my decal up, and because there's units that they're not as visibly.
They're in like the
in the
main
back,
organism.
yeah,
not the
front.
Right.
I'm on the front.
Right.
I'm on the front,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I wanted to be.
To where you can advertise a little more and
Put my pole. I wanted people to see my pole spinning from the outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm all like, I like the unit, and she's all like, okay, well we do a month free, and I'm all like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's 4 weeks I don't gotta pay booth rent because you gotta at the barbershop you pay booth rent weekly. So I'm all like, damn, that's 4 weeks I don't gotta pay booth rent. I'm all like,
that's fire.
That's fire. Now my rent now is more than my booth rent, but it comes with its perks.
Right.
I get to work by myself, make my own hours, sell my products, have conversations like this because we're in a closed environment now.
Very intimate. It's a very intimate. And you do it your way, bro. Now you can do it your way. Now, personally,
that was worth the price increase to me.
That's great. But that's crazy how it started. And again, it goes back to me saying like I think our book is already written, bro. Like if there
didn't
was
have to force it, dude.
Yeah, you don't. And
I did not have to
if
force
there was
that.
no reasoning for you to be where you are now, or for me not to be shot dead or in prison or had committed suicide, then why am I still here? There's a reasoning, bro, and everything happens for a reason. The fact that you got that, bro, ad was crazy, dog. Like,
the phones be listening to you, bro.
Yeah, but still,
you know what I'm saying? No, but for real though.
Still though, like,
and it works so, bro. And the thing is, bro, the fucking studio's 5 minutes from my house.
Crazy.
5 minutes, fucking closer to work than my other work.
Crazy. You could have gone an hour away. I would have still gone to you.
I appreciate it. I've got people that, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
People really do. People, like I said, people appreciate what they appreciate, man. I got people that drive. I swear I have people that drive 2 hours. I have a client who literally tells mother brings her husband and her 2 sons and says, going to Tucson is closer, but they can't do it like you.
Absolutely.
Going to Tucson is close. I was all like, I appreciate you guys making the drive.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? It's not as often as we would like, but I'm like, I appreciate you guys. Like, y'all really do this. Like,
yeah, bro. But again,
I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Again, though, it's what you bring to the table. And these are clients that every barber needs, bro. The clients that respect the craft.
They do.
It's like anything else, bro. You have to respect the craft, bro. The amount of hours. You guys stand for like 14 hours straight sometimes. 12 hours, 11 hours. And you still give a fresh haircut, dog. Like, that to me is insane, bro. But I want to get to something, bro, that I think is important. I don't think we can stop this podcast without speaking about it, and that's your wife and now your baby. How much more of a push did that give you, dog, to be like, I'm gonna make this happen. I don't care what it costs, what it takes, how tired I am. I'm gonna make this happen for them. Dude. And obviously for your mom, your siblings. How much of an effect did they have on what you do now, dog?
They had the ultimate effect, bro. I really thought I was working hard, bro. I really thought I was doing something like. And I really thought I was clocking haircuts and trying to fucking be something.
And I have to cut you off there, dog, because I saw that change, bro.
Bro.
I was with you throughout that whole time, bro. Obviously not with your girl. You've always been with your girl, but as far as your babies. Dog, you were like a shark. You know when they turn when they bite and their eyes turn white? That's the change I saw in you, bro. And to me, bro, your hustle was like, damn, this fool wanted. And that helped me be like, oh, I'm not working hard enough. So what you're saying is right, bro. And that to me is amazing, bro.
And bro, just wait until you have yours one day. It's like, bro. You think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going hard, bro. You think you're going hard now, bro? That right, it's either gonna make you or break you, because there is busters that they don't take care of their family. But that's honestly what I feel like I was put on this earth to do.
You know what's crazy, bro?
That's how I feel, bro. I don't do this shit for. I love cutting hair. I love making you fresh, bro. I love talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't do that shit for me. I don't cut hair for me no more. I do that shit for y'all. I do that shit for them.
That's crazy.
You feel me? I'm just the middleman, bro. I'm just the middleman, bro. No cap.
And that's crazy you say that, because You're great.
I'm happy as fuck,
You're
dude.
great, and you can see it.
I'm happy,
that's what
nigga.
I'm saying, bro. Like
I'm
your
happy
your
right now.
greatness is showing, dog. Like what you were meant to be is showing. And as someone whose father wasn't the father he needed to be, bro, I salute you for that. And you know what, bro? I'm scared of having kids because
It's scary.
I don't want to make the decisions my dad made, and that's why I test myself and I put myself through so much rigorous shit nowadays because I need to go in there ready, and I need to be the best dad I can be. And when that time comes, bro, this savage is gonna come out, and I'm not gonna know how to handle it, but I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I need to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing you through that whole process, bro, it's teaching me a lot, bro. And I fucking thank you for that because it's seriously, bro, it's inspiring to see, bro. It's inspiring to see one of your homies, bro, who you've seen grow, bro, in so many ways, shapes, and forms. I'm like, damn. God put me here, bro, to learn.
Yeah.
And if I was dumb enough not to take in this game, I wouldn't be here right now.
Oh, man.
So the fact that you were able to provide that to me, bro, and see what a real man is, what a real dad is, father, fiance, husband.
I appreciate it, bro. It makes me feel good, man. That's all I'm trying to be, bro. Like, on my mama. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
bro.
On my wife and on my kids. Like, I just want to be the best I can for them, bro. That's it. I just
You're
want to
doing
I just want to give them what they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
I want to raise my kids to be fucking smart and fucking just good people, bro. That's it. Smart, good people.
That's
Do
the
whatever you
goal,
want to
bro.
do. Just be smart, good people. That's
Exactly.
it.
And you know what, bro?
That's it, man.
You know what's crazy? That me seeing that, bro, is really sparking something in my head, and I'm like, I need to get this. I need to get this bread, and I need to become a better person, and just be better all in general, bro.
It's constant work, bro.
It's constant work, and we have, and there's always learning, bro. Like, I'm always receptive to learning new things because that's part of life. That's part of what we're supposed to be doing as humans. You lost your baby, and now you're gifted with a beautiful baby girl.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Man, it was the best fun in the world, dude. My wife and I were watching, or listening to the audio of her being born this past weekend. Bro, I just started screaming, like, but of joy, bro, like, yelling thank you to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the most religious person in the world, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I believe in Jesus all day, bro. Like I said, he got the plan, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why my wife and I lost our first one, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, getting my healthy one now, sheesh,
That's
bro.
what I'm telling you, bro.
Sheesh, that feeling, bro. Dude, the way she looks at me, bro, is fucking crazy. She's in love with me, bro. She's in love with me. She's in love with her mom. I'll never fucking do anything to fucking hurt her, jeopardize our relationship. Like, oh my God, bro. That shit is the best, bro. That shit is the best. Like, I don't think you fucking lived until you've had a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
you're right.
haven't lived until you've had a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, this life, just like I said, I'm happy. I'm Gucci.
Here. Pause, give me a sec.
My bad, bro.
No, you're good. Man, this is what the podcast is all about. And this is why I wanted to create this podcast, because I wanted all the listeners to hear it from somebody who's been through the ringer, somebody who's seen the devil himself, somebody who has felt the rigors of life. And this is why this podcast is named the Rigour Vigor Podcast. You either crumble through the rigorous obstacles that life gives you, or you become victorious and vigor, and you become tough, and you harden up.
Fucking iron, bro.
And you keep marching, bro.
Literally, dude. Fucking iron.
And I'm great that with our relationship, iron sharpens iron.
It has been for years.
For years.
Hey, it has been for years.
And you know what, dog? This is only the beginning, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Keep believing. You are the shit. Shout out to every barber out there, bro, who's putting in the time, doing the work, and blessing people with great haircuts and that confidence that, men deserve to feel confident. And
Shout out to all the clients that appreciate their barbers, and a bigger shout out to all the barbers who know how to appreciate their clients, man. We can't do this shit without them, and that's just a fact, bro. They keep the lights on. It's not you, it's them. Trust me, they can go to anybody and get a haircut. That's a fact, bro.
straight up,
If they fuck with you, you better be thankful that they fuck with you.
straight up.
You know what I'm saying? It's the truth, bro.
Yeah, and this is just game given to you guys because the youth needs to hear it, and those up and coming barbers need to hear it. And again, I'm not no barber expert, this and that.
You just appreciate a good cut.
I just appreciate a good cut,
A
dog.
good cut and a good convo.
And that's why
And a good
bro.
relationship, bro.
Exactly, and that's why I wanted you on the pod because how can we not, dog? Barber. The barber is someone who is a scientist, bro, who knows measurements, who knows angles, and if you can't appreciate that, good luck.
Go to Great Clips, baby.
You know why I tell you that, dog?
Go to Great Clips,
And I'm
baby.
gonna give a funny story, dog. I try to give barber a go, bro.
Oh, barbering?
When my brother was here,
Uh-huh.
I had to buy some clips, bro. Funny story, bro. I had bought some clips and had to watch one YouTube video. Nothing crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing serious. I was just like,
All
shit,
right,
what's
cool,
up?
yeah.
My brother tells me, dog, hey, cut me up. I'm like, Steven, dog, I've only watched an hour of this shit. You sure? Yeah, dog, cut me up. Hold on, dog, hold on. I'm cutting his hair, dog. I'm like, whatever, let's do it. I'm cutting his hair. And his left side is fresh to my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The other side is it's a straight line, bro. No fade, no nothing. And I was like, the line was already
so
too
high. Yeah, it was,
there's no saving it at that point.
Ain't no saving.
I tell him, I'm like, Steven, go look at yourself, dog. I think I can't face this shit no more. He looks, he comes back, and he looks at me, and he says, hold on, dog. He says, oh, you're going to fix it. So I unplugged the clippers, dog. I said, how much you want to bet I'm not fixing this shit? I can't.
Yeah, it's done, dude. A professional can't fix this shit.
Dog, we squared up and we got down.
Stop it. I'm so dead.
My mom's live, bro. We got down.
Only y'all two, literally.
Yeah.
Only y'all two.
We got down that day, bro. And it's just a funny story, bro. And I have to say it here because it's a barber episode. But we got down, bro, and I love my little brother, bro.
Yeah,
But it was just a situation
bro.
tied to the whole barber thing that
is hilarious.
It was so hard, dog.
That is hilarious.
It was so hard. Never again, dog.
Matter
Matter of fact, I threw those clippers away, bro.
I'm dead. I always say, bro, you can take more off, but you can't put it back.
Absolutely.
But you stuck to put that thing too high, it's over with.
Absolutely. Well,
it's over with, bro.
Listen, brother, it was a pleasure having you on. I thank you for being vulnerable, bro. No, not many men and women can sit here and give game the way you do and appreciate what you need to appreciate. But most importantly, bro, is being vulnerable. Allowing yourself to open up and so, the viewers listening can get some game off of this, and this is gold for many of those people who do want to sit through the conversation and who have the time. I suggest you do. This podcast was full of game. I thank you for taking your time on your day off where you can be with your baby and be here with me and have a cool conversation, brother.
I appreciate it, bro. It's the least I can do for all the support that you've given me throughout my career, man. And I can't wait to see what you do with your podcast, bro.
I appreciate you.
I'm blessed to be episode number 3.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see episode 300, brother.
Man, appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
Any
you,
advice
brother.
you want to give to the youngsters out there that are fooling around, not taking this serious? Respect the craft.
Yeah, man.
Anything
Respect
you
the
gotta
crowd.
say?
I got it tatted on, man. Stay consistent. Slow and steady wins the race. The turtle beat the hare. You know what I mean? These are all sayings for a reason. I'm not where I want to be, but I appreciate my man and people seeing the path that I'm on and the accomplishments that I have achieved so far. But just keep going, man. Just keep going. Friendly competition is good. Get you a mentor. stop hating and start appreciating. And before you know it, you could be the next person that people are looking up to, man. No cap.
Shout out. Shout out to my Barber Fonso, the myth, the legend, the extraordinary barber that I love dearly.
Love you too, brother.
This is another episode of the Rigour Vigor podcast with your host, Luis Holandes, and my barber, Fonso.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.